Welcome to Book 4 level. This is Concerto number 5 in D major, first movement by Seitz. And the first thing that you need to do is to divide your song into 4 different sections, which I'll be referring to, and learn the piano introduction by listening to your CD or go to YouTube, other places, learn what the piano is doing. And here's where the violin comes in with accents. So this is song 1. First part. Make your bow heavy and... So an accent means a heavy bow pulled very quickly. And again, this is harder from the tip because it's so light. So make it really heavy and then suddenly, like that. That's how you do an accent on an up bow. You have to make sure it's heavy or else you won't hear that ka. So that's your first measure. One more. Try that. Now we have a quieter pickup. A wave where we're leading to this. So start quietly. To here. You're book 4 now, so we put in the phrasing at the same time that we learn the song. We don't try to paste it on at the end or months later. We do it right from the beginning. Second phrase, accents again. Pick up. Let go and phrase and taper that last note. Your turn. Now I prefer this fingering for the next part. Playing the B sharp with a low 2. And then a half step. With the same idea of the wave. So stop softly. Crescendo. And you've learned spider, so you have to do spider too. Watch the next part, same idea. D sharp. There's a wave. The next part is just loud. So slide your first finger down for a B flat. And there's a slight retard there. Your turn. And then this is piano, triplets, with little accents. And be sure that you're doing this scissors motion, détaché bowing. Then we have a crescendo with slur. So we make the crescendo, and then when we get to the chords, in slow motion, the chord is, we do it quite quickly. If you don't have any idea how to do a chord, first you do the lower 2 notes, you stop and change to the upper 2 notes. So it sounds like this, about 50 times. Then legato, slowly, about 50 times, and then quickly. Sounds really great. That's song 1. Here's song 1 all joined up. So make sure that you can join it up with all of the phrasing. This is what you shouldn't do. Staring at your fingers. Please don't do that. That's big no-no in my studio. Okay, and here we go for song 2, which starts the same way as song 1. accents. Then it changes and gets a little bit kind of disturbed. Or singing, something's different. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So be careful of the rhythm there. The notes are easy, but the rhythm is a little tricky. The next section we do low, a high then low, high then low. High, low. Try that. Watch again. See how the second finger keeps going high and low on the diagonal? Again, high, then low. 2, 3, your turn. Then crescendo. And the difference there was the G sharp. Stretching there. Okay, now comes a really tricky part for the bowing, fingering, and memory. We're in book 4, remember? So we take a whole bow and a whole bow to the frog, to the tip. Now be careful of the notes. That's all at the frog. And then whole bow, different notes, and on this slur go to the frog, and at the frog. This is the third time, and you stay sort of near the middle. So watch that sequence. Whole bow to the frog, whole bow to the frog, to the middle. So do that a lot of times so you master the notes with your fingers and then the bowing. You're not done until you can do both of them. Okay, then some more triplets. Stretch for G sharp. Your turn. Stretch. Stretch. Your turn. Now this bowing's a little tricky. You go down, up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Stretch. Okay, so when I do the play through, you can see how that all joins up, but just be very careful of your fingering and the slurs. And here, softly, slur, crescendo. Now very loud. And your turn. Here's song 2 all joined up. Then song 3 is slow. It's like a little interlude, beautiful little song that you can just relax and sing. But here we're going to be careful of the phrasing. So we start piano. Then grow to here. And let go with vibrato on that last note. Your turn. And the same idea. So the phrase builds to that D and then lets go. And then kind of a sighing part. And then we'll catch it from there. Crescendo. And so of course the note that we're leading that's the note we lead to. And then the last phrase. To here. Slow down and get quiet as we lead into song 4. So song 4 is characterized by our détaché bowing, which I nickname scissors. It looks like we're cutting paper. And it's a little tricky for the pianist to coordinate with you and synchronize at the beginning. So give little accents just to help your pianist. Try that. You can give less in the second bar because by that time your wonderful accompanist has gotten it. Then this changes. And then we play the same thing quietly. Then we have string changing, which is just clockwise circles, and we play this melody, which is underneath. You can hear it as we do this fast string changing. And you notice my right elbow does not move. Then we have some double stops. We play this melody 2 times with open E. And a crescendo. Try that. And here we scream. Do it with a heavy bow near the bridge instead of long bows because it goes very fast. Sorry. Accent that last note. Accent. Your turn. And our final descending scale. Try that. And then a few double stops. Keep your first finger down on the A and E. Then that repeats. And the last note is a chord. The way you do it, I explained how to do a chord earlier on in the piece in song 1. But you put your first finger down on D and G strings together. Make sure it's in tune, and then and quickly, and that's your last note. So here's just the last bar. And for hearing song 4 joined up, you need to listen to the CD and also go to the other video I made for fast passage work, which will explain how to make it very quick. So have fun learning this, and the end.